Okay, y'all, so welcome back to another video. It's Friday, usually the last day of the week to go sourcing, and I'm going to the Goodwill bins, and after that, not really sure if I'll go to anywhere afterwards. It really just depends on how the day goes there. The Goodwill bins used to be like fast food for me, in the sense of when we lived in Oregon, I used to go in and get out as quickly as I possibly could. So they opened at 8. Usually on most days I'd be going by 10, and I would do the rest of my sourcing route, because there's a lot of other stores that I used to go through throughout Portland and Oregon. But since we moved here to Tennessee, most of the days at the bins, I'm there half the day, sometimes more. It really just depends on the flow of that day and what I found. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, we moved from Portland, Oregon to a little small town called Portland, Tennessee, just about an hour north of Nashville. So when I go to the bins, I have to stay to find what I'm looking for, because typically the drive's a little bit longer and I'm there less times throughout the week. But going to go there, not, like I said, not sure if I'm going to go anywhere afterwards, just really depends. But I figured I would vlog today, kind of document. So let's buckle up, and hopefully it's a fruitful day of sourcing. Already also made it here with about 5 minutes to spare, and at this location here in Nashville, there's usually about 15 regulars, so it's not a really big crowd at open. It does tend to get a little bit busier as the morning progresses, but let's go in here and hopefully it's a pretty good day. So this is just a T-Mobile jacket. Brand is Port Authority. I remember one time in Oregon, somebody from T-Mobile must have dumped like all of their employee stuff inside of one of these bins. There was like probably 10 t-shirts, like 5 jackets, a couple of sweatshirts. And I'll never forget, I picked it all up and people were looking like, why is this guy picking up all the T-Mobile stuff? And man, that stuff sold. I think I sold all that stuff under like 3 months, and it was nice to just get those $15 sales. I think the jackets were selling like for 30. So every time I see a T-Mobile jacket, I already don't even need to look it up. Alrighty, y'all, so chipping away, and I've been here for probably about an hour. They've done one rotation at this point, and I have found, a few items, not anything crazy. Again, usually when I'm here, it's an all morning thing at minimum. Usually it leads clean into the afternoon, but here are some of the items. I got just a pair of these Georgia Bulldog pants right here. These are for boys, but I know Georgia, I mean, they're like the top dog right now in college football. So I think once you get closer to football season, those will be pretty good. And I think I showed a couple of these on camera, so you guys have already seen some of the items. But these are just some Nike running shorts. I think I ended up with like 2 pair of those. This is a Denver Broncos jersey right here. It's sort of plain, just number 12. There's an autograph right here, so I need to do some more research on this right here. It's a men's medium, but if you look at the back, there's no nameplate on it, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Do some more research. I got all morning to do it, basically. And these are it's just some bread and butter American Eagle jeans. You've been watching some of the videos that I've been doing from my garage. I've talked about how I've been doing really well with this American Eagle jeans or what have you. I think you guys already seen the T-Mobile jacket. I don't think I'll go over every single thing in this cart, because again, it's a long morning still. So I just kind of wanted to give like an update of kind of how it's going, like the first hour here. These are some Nike, just bike shorts right here. And just another bread and butter item. This is a Nike quarter zip pullover right here. And I think they're probably going to do another rotation here, probably in, they usually do it, they just rotate it the middle section over there, so they'll probably do this section where I'm at probably in 30 minutes or so. But another pair of American Eagle jeans. This is just a basic pair of Adidas soccer pants. $7 at the retail store. Usually can sell them for right around. Usually can sell them for right around $15. Okay, so they're getting ready to do a table rotation over there that I was telling you guys about. So, but before they do that, people just kind of standing over there waiting. Seems like the rotation is taking a long time. So what I usually like to do when I'm here is I pick up stuff that may have some value in it, and I just look it up just to see if I can monetize it. So this right here is a Piggly Wiggly sweatshirt right here, and I figured I'd just kind of show you guys on camera kind of what my process is. And you can see there's 39 of these listed, 4 sold. Yeah, so these aren't really moving. They're not really moving. I guess there's a vintage one right here, but this one isn't vintage. So I'll probably end up just throwing this one right here back. And this right here is the brand isn't really good. It's Sport Tech. I've sold a bunch of Sport Tech stuff. Usually it's like employee shirts. It's Waikiki holiday parade. Just trying to see if there's any value with this, because this is kind of stuff that people probably aren't going to pick up, so there's not a lot of competition for it. And so as I'm kind of sitting around waiting, I'm just trying to see if I can be maximizing my dollars while I'm just standing here. And I just type in the keyword to see if there's any sort of sales just on this word, and then that'll let me know if there's any value. So yeah, there's only one thing listed with this word and doesn't even have any sales, so that'll probably go back. And this right here, the brand is called Eric. Figured I would look that up. Eric pants. Looks like it's a women's brand. And so there's 532 listed just in general. 36 sold. And so a pretty poor sell-through rate, and they don't really sell for much money. So that'll probably go back. And then I picked this up because the name looked kind of cool, Little Donkey Andy. These are just convertible pants. Let me make sure I put that in. Convertible pants. That's 53 listed, 6 sold, and they don't really move for any money. Brand new, $11. So just kind of want to show you guys a little bit of that process. This is literally what I'm doing all day in between rotations. I'm picking up stuff and looking it up, and as you guys can see, more often than not, it's you strike out, but every now and again I find something that I had no knowledge of prior, and it ends up being pretty profitable. Okay, so I just looked this one up off camera. They got like one table left before they're going to do the rotation. I want to show you guys this. So this is why the labor isn't in vain all the time. So this brand is called Wearables, and it's just pants. I picked it up because it had an $80 price tag on it. And you can see there's 359 listed. And that's 148 sold, and what, 33, 35, 25, brand new 81, and I think these are brand new. Or maybe they're not. Maybe this is, I think these are brand new. Either that or this is a tag from like another store, but I think they're brand new. And so this is why I'm constantly picking up stuff and looking it up, because they only want like $7 for these at the retail store. And like I was saying in the last clip, more often than not you strike out, but every now and again you find something that you can make some money on, and this is a prime example of that. Alrighty, y'all, so that rotation didn't turn out to be that bad. I think I found maybe like 10 or 12 items. It's not a ton of people here today, so it makes it a little bit easier, but I'll show you guys while I'm kind of waiting. I think they're going to probably rotate this section that I'm over here in right now, probably in 20-30 minutes. That tends to be the schedule, but I'll kind of show you guys the stuff I found in that rotation before they do that. Okay, so this is just Cooperstown Village pullover. Probably can pull about right around $20 for this right here. I did some prior knowledge on a lot of these items, already kind of looked them up, but yeah, should be about $20 on that right there. And this right here is a Terry Black's Barbecue in Austin. I used to live down in that area from 08 to 2010, just south of Austin in San Marcos when I went to Texas State. The reason I ended up picking this one up is because there's only about 12 items total in this name right here. But when I went to the solds, there's 10 items sold. Most of them are hats, but there's not a lot of shirts out there. So that lets me know that there is some brand value with this barbecue station or barbecue restaurant. So I grabbed that one. Should be about maybe $12-15. And this is a brand that I'm not familiar with. It's called Bazuchi, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I picked it up because the tag looked kind of unique. I did some research and found out that this is like a Y2K skirt, and I've already, like I said, I did some research into doing this for you guys' viewing purposes, and I found like a very similar skirt that I think sold for, yeah, right here. This one right here sold for $35.86, and it's almost identical. And so I guess I'll use some of the keywords that they used. And I think, wasn't aware of this, but I think it'll end up being pretty good. And this right here is a pair of J. Crew Flex Slim jeans. I mean, all of J. Crew stuff isn't bad. These jeans right here consistently are selling between $15 to $20. And this right here, just bread and butter, American Eagle. Didn't even need to look these up. I sell these all the time. And this right here is a Moab, Utah sweatshirt right here. If you've been a long time follower, you remember when we stopped in Utah on the way back from our Texas trip when we were heading back to Oregon, and we absolutely fell in love with that place. So I don't know if I'll sell this. I may let my wife wear it, but I think you probably can get maybe $20 for it. But I'm gonna get it either way. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna sell it or keep it. This is just a bread and butter Nike sweatshirt, hoodie. These are some Tommy Bahama shorts. The reason I'm picking them up, they're new with tags. Just some bread and butter Nike running shirt. These are some Levi 505s. And this right here is a Nike polo. It's from a local college, Middle Tennessee. I've been selling quite a bit of that school since we've been here, the last 5 months. This is just some Adidas soccer pants. I think it's the second pair I found today. I think I found a gray pair earlier. Bread and butter, just an Under Armour t-shirt, probably 10-12 bucks all in. These are some Nike sweatpants. An Adidas sports bra, well, a tank bra, has the tank top with the shelf bra built in. Bread and butter, probably 10-12 bucks all in. This is a Nike Gym Vintage hoodie. This is a staple, probably 15-20 bucks. So I think I'm gonna wait around for probably maybe another rotation. If it's kind of slow, I may just leave, but I don't think I'm gonna give it maybe a few minutes before I make my decision. These are just a pair of American Eagle mom jeans. These must be really popular in Nashville. I never found this many mom jeans in Oregon, but here I find at least a couple of pair every single trip. Good size too, a women's 14. So while I'm waiting, I'll just go over everything that I found so far. So you guys seen that. Nike shirt, Moab. This is the Nike sweatshirt. Levi's pants. American Eagle. J. Crew. But this Denver Broncos jersey right here, I think I'm gonna just keep it and maybe just list it as just an autographed plain jersey. I'm sure once you get closer to football season, somebody will grab it. I'm going to try to see if I can maybe figure out what that autograph is, but if not, I'm not going to worry about it. Middle Tennessee polo, Adidas, soccer pants. Got seen that. These are from earlier. American Eagle jeans. This is an Adidas Knoxville open polo. I might keep this, I'm not 100% sure. It is new with tags though, so we'll see. I've seen the Cooperstown. And this is a Johnny O quarter zip. Nike running shorts. These are some Old Navy biker shorts. The reason I'm picking them up because the size is great. It's a women's 4X plus. Nike shorts. Mobile jacket. Under Armour shirt. American Eagle jeans. This is the Gym Vintage sweatshirt. And these are some Old Navy Power Soft. I think I had put these in my cart by accident. Definitely not keeping these. The size is just really, really bad for a brand that is not that great. Here's some American Eagle. Highest Rise 90s boyfriend. So, women's 8. And this is a Patagonia, kind of like a turtleneck or something. A Nike, I think I showed you guys this one earlier. These are some Under Armour softball pants. These have a really good sell-through rate right now as softball and baseball starts up. Showed you guys that one earlier. Just some Nike running shorts. Whoop, getting kind of heavy over here. And these are some Wranglers, new with tags. These are some shorts for our daughter, our 14-month-old. These are just some Cali shorts. Probably only going to get about 10 to 12 bucks for those all in. Under Armour polo long sleeve. And this is, oh, the brand I showed you guys that got to be persistent in looking items up. I think I showed you that one earlier. And then this is that Adidas tank top with the bra. And this is some pants for our 14-month-old. I had found these shoes earlier this morning. I forgot they were in here because there weren't many shoes in here. So I guess I'll just look these up right now. OG foam. I'm pretty sure they're not worth anything. I just kind of grabbed them because they looked okay, but I'll look them up right here just to see. OG foam. Yeah, nothing's even coming up. Okay, let me try this. Maybe I'm typing the name in wrong. I think this may be a women's 10. Oh man, this is surprising. Okay, I thought they were nothing. This is $50 plus shipping on a blue pair, and that's a women's 10. These are 10 as well. Okay, bottoms are good, just need to be cleaned up a bit. It looks like brand new. They sell for a lot. So yeah, you guys seen in her lap. I didn't look these up prior. These were in my cart. I forgot about them. So you see they have well over 50% sell-through rate, just this shoe brand in general. So yeah, another unexpected win right here. Alrighty, so just wrapped up. It was a long go, but 2 full bags. Alrighty, y'all, so I did end up staying for that last rotation. And I think my total ended up coming out to $62 on the roundup. And I think in that rotation I ended up finding maybe right around 10 items, maybe 8 to 10 items. I think probably the most eye-catching thing that I found was this t-shirt, if I can find it. So the brand is called The Mountain, and it has like a cool graphic print right here, and so that's what caught my eye. And I think just this basic t-shirt right here is selling for somewhere between 20 and 30 bucks, and it looks like the brand makes a bunch of graphic tees, so a lot of them are kind of selling in that range. And picked up some jeans. So these are some Express jeans right here, and I know Express is a garbage brand, but my mindset really shifted probably about 12 to 18 months ago. So within every particular brand, whether it's bad or terrible, people are buying something from that brand, otherwise they'd be out of business. I mean, for instance, Old Navy. Old Navy's basically in every pop-up, every mall. So you just have to be able to, or be willing rather, to do the research to find out what people are actually buying within that brand. So when I picked these up, the color kind of sparked my interest, and so I looked them up and found out that this style right here, which is I think it's the Rocco Slim Fit Straight Leg, had a pretty decent sell-through rate, selling right around 20 bucks. So I mean, you can't beat that right there. Would have passed it up had I not did the research. This right here is bread and butter, just an Under Armour pullover right here. No need to look that up. Same thing here, an an Athleta sports bra. It's a women's 38D. And these right here are just a pair of just Nike track pants, stuff that I sell at 100 miles an hour. Again, these are a pair of silver jeans right here, distressed, so those will be pretty good. And a pair of American Eagle, slowly turning to probably my best-selling jeans brand here in Nashville. And this right here, just an Under Armour hoodie, nothing special here, but it does sell and pay the bills. And this right here is a new to me brand. So again, I'm constantly, especially here, since I'm sitting around a lot waiting for the tables to be rotated, found this new to me brand. The brand's called Cricket. I don't know if you can kind of see that with the glare of the sun. But anyway, they wanted $6 at the retail store, and I picked it up. It looked like it was pretty clean. Did the research and found out this is selling for right around like 30 bucks. So you definitely can't beat that right there. So not a bad day. I think I found a little over 50 items. So I'm currently listing 20 items a day. So that's about 2.5 days worth of work. And that's usually what I'm aiming for when I come to Nashville, looking to find at least 2 to 3 days per trip. And so I think that's where I'm gonna cut the video off at. Got a long drive back home. Need to pick up a couple of things for my wife, as well as we kind of head into the weekend. So I appreciate you guys for coming along with me. If you got anything out of the video, like it, consider subscribing to the channel, and I'll catch you guys right back here on the next video.
This might be all that I know. Think it's okay. I've got a long way to grow. At my own pace. Go the long way. No one taught me how to walk, but I figured it out fine.